I got a chance to go to the movies recently. And is it just me, or have the previews and commercials that happen just before a movie starts become much longer than that segment used to be? I mean, I think it was close to 30 minutes of material once the lights dimmed before the movie actually started. Have you noticed this? And one of one of the commercials that was shown was a commercial actually promoting going to the movies, which seemed a bit strange to me right before a movie. I mean, they've already got me. In the commercial, it portrayed people headed into a movie theater, getting their snacks, finding their seats, and preparing to watch. And while I thought it was a bit out of place, it was cleverly done. All of the dialogue was made up of movie one-liners. Perhaps you've seen this ad, and maybe, like me, you spent your time watching, trying to see how many of the quotes you could quickly match up with its corresponding movie. Our scripture for this Sunday, I think, may feel a little bit like this commercial. You see the passage, it feels like one piece of quotable scripture just after another, back to back to back. And even those who are new to Christianity or maybe unfamiliar with scripture may find that they also recognize portions of this passage. See, they've made their way into our vernacular. And the reality is that none of these verses were ever intended by Paul, who wrote this passage, to stand alone. They're all part of a larger argument that Paul is making. And I think that when we wrestle with them in their totality, that this passage has something really profound to say to us. And I'm excited to dig into it together this week. We are in a season of change as a church, as we celebrate Patrick's ministry here and begin to look towards what God has in store for us in the future as he accepts a call in another church. I want to extend a huge thank you to all of those involved in making this past Sunday a beautiful celebration of Patrick's ministry here. There is so much work that goes on behind the scenes to make a day like this past Sunday possible. And I'm reminded how lucky we are to have an incredibly committed group of lay leaders and staff. So thank you. I look forward to seeing you in worship this coming Sunday at our 9:30 service, our 11 o'clock service, or online. Until then, be well. Have a great week. And I'll see you soon.